Biafran Convention, CNN carried yesterday, where the Western world's European countries' citizens are enthusiastic, and the international airport was agog as they are rushing down to Finland to grace the occasion of the Biafran Convention and the eventual declaration of the restoration of the Biafran sovereignty. Your take on this development?
Oh well, everything about Biafra, everything about the Biafran restoration and sovereignty is a good news, and I must say that this one is a good development. Um, I couldn't fight the war in 1967 to 1970. I was just 4 years old when the war broke out, but I had a bitter experience because I had kwashoko. I was one of the Biafran, kwashoko children. And mine was so severe that my father decided to send me to go to Gabon for the treatment of kwashiorkor. Because Gabon was helping Biafrans to treat children of kwashiorkor. But fortunately or unfortunately, we got to the airport, say 15 minutes late. The aeroplane to Gabon had left before we got there, and I couldn't go to Gabon. But thank God I didn't die of kwashiorkor. I'm living today. So when you mention Biafra, you remind me of those painful days when because I remember how we left Benin City as the war broke out, you know, to my village in Asia community, Ihala LGA of Anambra State, and how we got to the village and how things unveiled, and how we escaped many times the bombardment of Nigerian, fighter jets and all of that. Life was so bad then. I remember all of that. So when you mention Biafra, I remember those days of pains. I remember how, at the end of the war, 1970, how the money belonging to all Igbos and their Eastern brothers in the banks were confiscated, were seized. And no matter how much money you had in the bank, you were given 20 pounds. And that was so terrible. That was so bad for you to do to a people who suffered pogrom. And you killed over 10 million people, women and children. And then you want them to do what with 20 pounds when they have 10,000 pounds, 100,000 pounds and above. You understand? And today we had struggles. At the end of the war, they made promises to, reintegrate Igbos into the Nigerian system. But all that obviously failed. You understand? Because today we can look at the Igbo nation, Igbo land, and we can't find the presence of the federal government of Nigeria in any way. Every good infrastructure that you see there, every good building, every good thing you see there is the Igbo man's personal effort, community effort, and all of that. And so you see, they give credence to the agitation for Biafran sovereignty, for Igbos and their Eastern brothers to have a place where they can, explore what they have in them and express themselves and become a nation of themselves and have, access to good life and modernity. You understand? So the idea of going to Finland for the declaration is a good one and is a welcome development. All I care as an Igbo person, all I care as a Biafran, all I care as an African, all I care as a pastor, all I care as a human being is that people should have comfortable and convenient life wherever they live. And this part of the world is so blessed, enriched with mineral resources, with wealth. And there is no reason, absolutely no reason why our people here should live below $1 per day. There's no reason why we should suffer hunger. There's no reason why we shouldn't have comfortable and convenient life. So people have the right to seek for that opportunity, to seek for that nation, to seek for that political arrangement that will enable them have access to good life. And so if the Easterners say it is Biafra, it is their right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you.